It has been a while. Um, yeah, we're going to work again on Libre Photos. Um, well, I technically also worked like the last half year on Libre Photos, but I didn't stream it. It had like multiple issues, and like I didn't really feel like it, right? You need to be talkative while programming, which isn't like the natural thing to do for me. Anyway, now I feel fine, and we can fix the demo server. So what is really great is that we have now a lot of new contributors, right? Who like actually implement stuff. The negative thing is this is a legacy system, so if you didn't work with it a lot, then you will probably break things. It's just how it goes. And most developers are also not like that well versed when it comes like to legacy systems. They're not like paranoid enough. And they only test like their happy path and then something else breaks, usually. So we will now look into what actually broke the demo server. I think it probably happened because of the public sharing option, or maybe because of the file refactor, I don't know. I'm looking into it because I want to create a new release. And if something is broken, I should probably not create a new one. Anyway, so we pulled everything. Let's start it. And I forgot to start Docker, right? Oh, yes. Let's start Docker. So to like actually validate what exactly broke, we're just going to start up a new server. So let's create a new folder and let's start. So the issue we currently have is that if you click on scan and for the first time setup, it just doesn't do anything, which isn't the right behavior. It could have been like, there could be multiple problems, to be honest. I'm not really sure what the issue is, but we will find that out. All right. Waiting. Yeah. So when did I actually stream the last time? I don't even remember. Like it's also funny because I bought like this new capture card and stuff. And yeah, and then I actually never streamed. Not that smart of me. Okay, am I logged in with the right account? Yes, I am. YouTube Studio. I really hate all these new clickbait tech videos. It's really not my kind of communication. Like developing isn't that interesting, to be honest. Like it's just a lot of work and you have to get there, and like usually you can't really do anything useful in 15 minutes. The last time was like, oh wow, really like nearly half a year ago. Crazy. All right. Anyway, I think this should work now. Oh no, it's still creating something. So we even have like some automated tests. So a couple for the front end and a couple for the back end. And I should probably look into that and probably expand it. But I didn't have the time. I usually just focus right now on like merging pull requests, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And like looking into issues sometimes. I don't develop like as much as I used to. It has like there are multiple reasons for it. Log out. All right, here we go. Yeah, the reasons are I tried to do this full time and I tried to get some funding and that didn't work out. And I don't actually see myself getting enough like sponsors to do this full time. Like I would need like I think 20x the current amount, so like over like 100 people, and that's like unrealistic, especially now that there's so much competition in this space. Like when I started, like it was like not that much. Oh no, what's happening? Like we already have a user, why do you ask for that? Okay, that's weird. Like I didn't have this issue on the other instance. That's the first issue we have to fix. All right, now it's filled out. That was like weird. Testing, save. All right, so scanning now starts. It goes through all of them and then it's finished suddenly. Okay, so we have a issue. Could not save. All right, directory watcher 88. Folder save. If save metadata. Okay. What is happening? No, not serializers, but user, right? So no, we have to go to models. Models, user. So here we should have like save metadata, yes. Save metadata to disk. Okay. Why isn't that working anymore? Oh, it's just save metadata. Weird. When did this get changed? I have no idea when that happened, to be honest. Okay, save. Added user. Let's do testing again, save. Okay, so what happened now? Okay, that's... I have to restart everything. I still don't get when it actually happens that I have to reload. But like, when did this change? I think I can show the history somehow, right? Where could I do that? Nope, that's not it. Also not it. Where is show history? No, okay. Very, very weird. I think we can look it up on GitHub. It's always like these little things, like Python is like very, very bad when it comes to actually doing it the right way. Okay. So I apparently lose some frames, which isn't great. Please stop doing that. Anyway, now I want to look at Libre Photos. I don't have to be logged in for that. Yes. Okay, so let's look at API, models, and then we click on user. So my guess is that this thing here got changed. View git blame. All right, it somehow got changed here. But why though? Okay, so it restarted. Then let's see, edit user, testing, save. Does it work now? Yes, all right. Very cool. Okay, so I think we fixed that. Git fix fix save metadata call. Yes, sounds about right. Okay, so let's look for save metadata at like other places, but I think we only use it like in one place. Yes, very cool. And then we push that. Nice. Okay, so we did that. That should work fine. Then I think we fixed this one here. All right, let's look into the next issue. Here you can see the scenario I run to highlight the issue. Somehow he gets less faces for each face training. That's weird. Okay, so now we have like a couple of faces. Then we create a new person. All right. That worked fine. Let's train. Let's reload. Now we have 9 faces. Okay, he's correct. Somehow we lose faces for each run. But only like sometimes. Okay, let's add more faces to myself. Okay, 2 and 8. Let's rerun. That's very weird. We also don't see like the clusters at all, which probably means that there's some kind of issue. Because it should like cluster the persons. They don't see any. That's not good. Weird. Okay, let's put them back. Let's reload. Let's train. Now we have 11 faces for some reason. But again, we don't get any clusters here. That's weird. That's very, very weird. All right. Clusters.py get mean encoding. My guess is that this field doesn't get filled correctly for some reason. Because like we had this change from like where the paths were only like strings and now they're actually objects. I think we can find that easily. All right. Get array, get encoding array, yes. So I think this is probably somewhere here is the issue. All right, let's go to photo encoding. Okay, then we get the encodings. Okay, that's probably correct. Otherwise we wouldn't even have like the thing. Face encoding 2 bytes hex. Seems fine. And the face image is also the other thing. Okay, for some reason the clusters are not getting created anymore. Can't extract face information for photo. Alright. I don't know, let's check out this one and see what's happening. Person. Yes, okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we have like a log error. We can look into that. Logs on photo.log. I don't get why I always get this error because he still opens it up. It's very weird. Okay, these are the errors we already fixed. Let's go down here. Before number of clusters 0. Okay. That's very weird. 52 possible IDs, before fitting, after fitting. Number of cluster 0. We don't even get an error. That's not great. I think we have to scan more faces for that. To like actually understand if that's the reason. Okay, so let's go on data. Testing. Uploads? No. Do we have like faces on there? No. Uploads? I think here we have some. No, we don't. Oh god. Now I don't remember where it actually is. like technically it should already work, because like these faces are like very similar. Okay, if I take now these two images and put my name on it, does it then work? I also wanted to check out if it works. No. Do I have to reload that? Alright, then there's my name. Okay, nice. Okay, so different issue. Let's... Okay, I have to put down my camera some more. Otherwise I'm not in the frame. Anyway, let's check this out. Number of clusters, 0. Why? That's very weird. Alright. I reported the various number of faces we can see in the library tab and face tab labeled in third pop-up. It looks coherent when I remove some faces and associate a cluster with a name. At one moment I launched successive face training without any additional actions. Then noted figures continue to evolve. Apparently some unknown faces disappear. Yes. Okay, I join. Okay. Hey, he even offered me the faces. That's very helpful. Open with Arc. Pictures. Yes. Good old Getty images. Okay, so then let's drag that into here. Very cool. And I think I just mounted pictures, so it should be fine here. Yes, very cool. Let's put them into testing. Then we even tested like successive scanning, which I didn't think we already did. Admin area. Yes, okay, very cool. Library. Scan. Okay, now we have like a lot of images. Very cool. Faces, I mean. But they're like not 100 faces like he was talking about. I only get like 34. That's great. All right, he already found a cluster of faces. So that technically works, and now we also see that thing here. That's very cool. 131, 34. Okay. Detail invalid page. That's also like a bug we have to fix. So my guess is that if we only have like one result, he doesn't actually show us this cluster here. That's currently the idea I have, that he just skips like some phase. And that could be, I don't know where the issue could be. Results array 0. First of all, we have to get rid of this log statement. So let's see, album actions 82. Album actions 82. Okay. Let's fix one thing at a time, right? Okay. So we want to look at list. Oh no, he's reloading. We want to look at what we actually get with our list commands, right? We get the number of persons and like images, and then we can compare these two. And this should probably get us some insight. So we have like face count 2, face count 34. Okay, kind is like empty, which is not great. I think there should be something in it. Infer true, then we have like this and this. 131 and 1, okay. Okay, the ID is the same, that's the new ID, that's cool. Okay, this kind, that's empty. I think we have to look into that. So, because that should be like user defined or something. So I don't actually get why it doesn't show us that. But maybe I just programmed like crap, I don't know. Serializes. Alright, so let's see. Kind. And he just doesn't show it. Amazing. Alright, it's probably faces, right? Kind. So kind is something from like person? Person, yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see, person.py. So it technically should be kind user, right? And not like kind nothing. So that's the first issue. That's very weird. Get or create person. So I think we should look into the endpoint in the view, right? Where we actually create a new person. But where is it? Scan faceless view. Set face person label. All right, here we go. Get or create person. Right. Thank you, GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot immediately understood the task. Amazing. All right. So maybe that's the issue. All right. Very, very interesting. Okay, so now we have like an actual kind there. Maybe this will fix stuff. I don't know. But I think it was broken all the time. But that was technically an issue. So let's... okay, so before we test that, I will take a short break. I will be back in a second. I was muted the whole time. Damn. That was like a very successful live stream, I guess. I still have to like do this a couple times more to get in the flow again. Anyway, that worked pretty well. So I think we can push that now. I don't know if this fixed the issue, but we at least use now all these kinds and labels in the correct way, I think. So what did we change? Kind cluster, kind unknown, and stage changes. Git commit. All right. Stage changes. Git commit. Use kind enum in a more consistent way. All right. Let's go to front end. Git commit. Oh no, response defined but never used. Interesting. Anyway, no verify. Remove unnecessary log statement. Very cool. All right. I don't know if this behavior is now gone, but we improved the situation for now. So what do we else have? Album share dialog is breaking. So let's go to my albums. We don't have any yet. That's cool. Let's select mode plus. Oh, that's not great. New album. That worked fine. All right. Let's go to a new album. Sharing. Okay, and then we should be able to share it to a new person. So let's create a new person. Add new user. Sharing. Save. Okay, what happened now? And we got like a new issue. Unbound local error at API user. Local variable user reference before assignment. Okay. User.py 87. Okay. So somehow we do not give him any of these things, right? That's... Oh my god. Yeah. So we definitely have to do this. And we also have to... Yeah, I think that should work fine. We wouldn't add a super user if it's not actually a super user, right? But like it's still not that. That's super ugly. Save. Okay. Sharing. Save. Okay, now it worked, I think. Yes. So, but it doesn't reload if you create a new user. That's not great. Anyway, so now we can test the sharing dialog. Sharing. That worked without any issues. Alright, I think I can close that. Let's log in to the dialog. New album, owned by test. It looks kind of janky. I think this should be up there, but other than that, looks fine. Sharing. Shared with you. Albums. Yes. Okay, so that was definitely not correct error message. I will close that down. Okay, stage changes. Fish, CD, Libre Photos, git, commit. Now we can verify. A regular user, when is super user? Very, very cool. All right. I think that should be enough. Okay. So he said that something, once he wrote down basically the name, then it didn't work out anymore. So let's check that out. I mean, could be just like a completely different issue. Let's go to my albums. Sharing. Let's put something down. All right, that issue exists. Console. That's not great. Reduce of empty array with no initial value. Okay, util TS86. total TS 86. So that's fuzzy match. That's creating like an issue. Because this here is interesting. Modal album share. Okay. Modal album share. Okay, fuzzy match. So it could be either the first name or the last name of the user, or like the username. And he complains that it's basically empty, if I get this right. Okay. Alright, save. And let's do this again. New album. Sharing. Let's go to console. So we actually get the users, right? Alright, so okay, so there are multiple issues we currently have. The first one is that we're fetching the wrong list. So we use like the list where you need to be like an admin, but not everybody is an admin, so that's not a good idea. Fetch public user list. I think in the last pull request there should have been like some query for that. Let's check this out. Allow to set to public sharing, yes. Sign up, transform response. Kind of just want to know the public list thingy. Alright. It's not in here, that's not great. Let's go back. No, it was just one commit. And like we already saw this toggle here. Let's check out the pull requests here. Views, yes, here we go. List here is first time setup, user.py. I don't know. I think it's still missing that endpoint. Anyway, we should just fix the issue we have right now and look into the other thing later. So we have this and we have that, and then we have the element, username, and first name and last name. So that should work out fine. Username. Last name, first name. Okay, so this should work. So what's the error we get? Reduce of empty array with no initial value. So because both of them are like empty, we get no actual thing there, alright. Because it doesn't really have to be anything. So let's look at fuzzy match. Reload. Test and test, right. And that here is the issue. Okay, it's still 1, it's not 0. Which isn't great. How can we fix that? That's weird. Okay, let's ask GitHub Copilot. I think that should work because like empty string is empty. Right? Oh man. No, that did not work. Query dot no, not clean, like what was the word? Reduce, remove empty strings, remove empty char string JavaScript. There was like a command for that. Supply split. Trim. Here we go. Okay, now it's just not doing anything, so that's interesting. Oh no, it's laggy again. That's not great. So the query is just what we put in, and that somehow fixed stuff. Or I think now it's broken again. But why? I'm pretty sure that it also worked for other things. Ah, ha 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 ha. Okay, that's dumb. That's very dumb. Oh my god, why did it take me so long to figure that out? Expected 2 arguments but got 1 what? Oh, it's like... Alright, now it worked. Okay, so let's try again. Sharing. Okay, now it works. Hey, I fixed it. Took me a while, not gonna lie, but like, I actually figured it out. Okay. Git cd LibrePhotos front end. So what are you complaining about? Okay. Okay, I actually don't want to add this. Fix searching for user in list, in sharing list, in sharing modal. Okay, very cool. I think that was pretty productive for today. I fixed multiple issues. Yeah, I think that should be okay for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also sponsor me on GitHub Sponsors. And yeah, I don't know. That's it. Bye.